guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the 2019 New York Toy Fair. I had the opportunity to visit the Hasbro Showroom and got a look at what is on tap for the Marvel Legends brand, and they had so much to show us. So I'm going to jump right in and start talking about all the cool figures that we saw. First things first, no info on Avengers Endgame yet. There is nothing that they can show us from the upcoming film. I guess that's probably good, no spoilers or anything like that. But just because they didn't have anything for Endgame doesn't mean that they didn't have anything at all. So here are some of the awesome Marvel Legends that are on the way. Let's kick things off with the vehicles. So we've seen them already do some vehicles. We had like the Deadpool on the scooter. Of course, we've seen Ghost Rider on his bike in the past. The next vehicle on the line is going to be Ultimate's World War II Captain America on his motorcycle. Very cool looking figure. Got the sweet World War II style. Got the great kind of retro looking motorcycle that he's riding. Just a really, really fantastic looking vehicle figure. For Legends, let's talk about the Spider-Man Legends Wave 2. So Wave 2 is going to give us a couple figures from Far From Home. Now, they couldn't show us all of the Far From Home figures yet, so some of them are not revealed. But in this wave, we're getting Spider-Man and Stealth Spider-Man from Far From Home. Seen those both in the trailer, so that's Spider-Man in his new costume plus the Far From Home costume. We are also getting, comics-wise, we're getting the Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman, which is the black suit Spider-Woman, something I have been personally looking forward to for a very long time. We're getting Doppelganger, straight out of the Maximum Carnage stuff, looking absolutely fantastic. And a really nice Hydro Man as well. Got lots of cool water attachments, accessories, stuff like that, as well as a classic Scorpion. And he does, by the way, have a full bendy tail. So there's a wire in the tail, so it'll be able to bend and pose around, unlike what we've seen with Doc Ock and stuff like that. For Avengers Legends, we're getting Citizen V, the Living Laser, Hercules, and Nighthawk, which are figures that we already knew about, but they also showed us Maw from Infinity War, one of Thanos' minions, of course. So a lot of people are going to really like adding that to their collections, I think. Very cool stuff to get more stuff from Infinity War added to the line. Wave 2 is going to give us a classic Loki, very cool comic book style, classic looking Loki. Beta Ray Bill, which is absolutely amazing. Union Jack, Rock Python from the Serpent Society, and also adding to this from the movie universe, we're finally getting Shuri from Black Panther. Very cool stuff. Talking about some of the various exclusives for different stores. Of course, Mystique is hitting Walgreens right now. They also had on display the infamous Iron Man, which is a Walgreens exclusive. And coming down the pipe is the black costume Emma Frost, also going to be a Walgreens exclusive. Walmart 2-pack is going to give us Corvus Glaive with Loki. Target is going to give us Kraven with a black suit Spider-Man. And then coming to Target from Spider-Man Homecoming, we're getting Spider-Man wearing the yellow jacket from the film, as well as MJ, our very first MJ from the MCU, which is very cool. And then the Amazon exclusive 3-pack, which many of you have probably already seen go up for pre-order, is Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver with their perfect, like, classic looks. Finally getting that red and purple Magneto. It's just something that I've been wanting for a very long time. Then we get into the amazing new 80 Years of Marvel lineup. That's giving us a lot of very cool classic comic book stuff. We've got a big 2-pack that's got the first appearance of Wolverine with the Incredible Hulk. This Hulk is unbelievable, guys. He's absolutely amazing. Plus, you got that classic costume Wolverine as he appeared in his first appearance in the comic books. Definitely one of my favorite reveals of the show. We're getting Juggernaut and Colossus. Juggernaut has interchangeable helmets, so one of them is like broken, like it's being peeled off of his face. Very cool looking stuff there. Nice classic looking Colossus to build out our classic X-Men. We're getting a Captain America that's got the very sculpted scales look on his uniform, something we haven't seen in a very long time with the sculpted scales, so that looks really, really incredible. We're getting a classic costume Iron Man, who will come with an alternate helmet, so there'll be 2 different helmets you can display him with. They were really big on talking about how they felt like the proportions were like the perfect classic Iron Man proportions, and he's a really great looking figure. And there's a nice classic comic book Thor, which will pair it perfect with that classic comic Loki that was also shown earlier on. Even Mjolnir comes with like all of the text sculpted onto the hammer, which is really, really incredible. And then we've got a whole series of new figures from the various MCU movies. So they're continuing to go back and give us new figures from all of the MCU films. We're getting a 2-pack that features Captain America from the first Avenger, along with Peggy Carter. Finally, a Peggy Carter action figure in the line. Of course, this is her World War II look from the first Avenger, not the blue coat, red hat, but still incredible looking figure with the real scan likenesses there. From Thor Ragnarok, we're getting a brand new Hela, which is done much better than the first release, more accurate to the film, as well as Scourge, her minion, which is very cool to see. We're getting a 2-pack also from Ragnarok featuring the Grand Master, so we get an amazing Grand Master figure, something we've all been wanting, I think. Included with him is Korg. Another amazing reveal, I feel like, Thor Ragnarok. Those are 2 characters that we've all wanted to see action figures of. And we're also from Infinity War getting Iron Man Mark 50 packaged with the Iron Spider with the proper legs and everything all around him. So all of those looking absolutely fantastic. We have an X-Force wave coming out, which all X-Force characters, which is going to include Guardian, Boom Boom, Cannonball, and the incredible looking Mr. Sinister. And one of the also very exciting reveals for me personally as a classic X-Men fan, we're getting a Nightcrawler as well. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is they are continuing on with their vintage waves. They're coming packaged on the old school Toy Biz card backs like from the 90s, but they've switched it up so it's X-Men designs now. So we're getting the orange card, X-Men cards for the heroes, the purple cards for the villains, which is totally up my alley, my favorite there. To go along with that, we're getting Cyclops in his classic blue with the white outfit there. That's on the orange card. We're getting Silver Samurai on the purple card. We're getting a brand new Wolverine, which comes from the comic where he font, Silver Samurai, and we're getting an 80s style Dazzler. So many amazing Marvel Legends figures were revealed. I mean, that was probably by far one of the biggest things from the Hasbro showroom was the massive amount of Marvel Legends toys. They're doing an incredible job. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at all the figures. Thanks for joining me, coming to you from the 2019 New York Toy Fair. This is Pixel Dan.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at Toy Fair 2019. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Pixel Dan on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys, Pixel Dan. See you again.